Nothing can ruin a camping trip or spending time in the great outdoors like mosquitoes or bugs. But you are in luck because today we're taking a look at the NITECORE EMR06 TAC portable electronic multi-purpose repeller. That is a lot of words. But this little thing here is designed to give you a bubble free of mosquitoes. So how does it actually work and is it worth it? Stay tuned to find out. Well, hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Steven. First, I do want to let you know that NITECORE did send the mosquito repeller here, as well as some replacement mats, which we'll talk about in just a moment. They did send them for the purpose of this review. They're not paying me for it. They're not going to see this footage ahead of time. As always, I'm going to give you my completely honest opinion, just like always. So this is actually not the first portable mosquito repeller I have used. Many years ago, I used to be a deer hunter, and spending time in a deer stand back in Tennessee, I would get eaten up by mosquitoes. So I tried another portable repeller from another brand, but it was quite a bit larger and not as easily portable or carried around, and you had to have butane canisters. First off, it is incredibly small. I mean, look at this thing in my hand. It is very small. It actually comes in at 3.78 inches long, 2.24 inches wide, and 1.22 inches in height. That's without this little clip on the back, by the way, I should add. It is very portable though. You can easily clip a lanyard to the top here, maybe throw it around your neck, maybe you're gonna hang it from a tent, something like that. Or you have this included little clip on the back, which is actually really easy to just kind of clip it onto your pants, onto a belt. Maybe you can also clip it onto a backpack in the front as you're, hiking through the woods. It is also incredibly lightweight. I threw it on my scale and it weighed in at 102 grams. And that is also with the little mosquito mat here, little blue mat you can see through the grid there, and also the little clip on the back. All of that, 102 grams, super lightweight. You can easily throw this thing in a backpack if you're going on a long hike, not really worry about that added extra weight because it is, it's honestly, it weighs less than an iPhone. And like the name says, it is electronic, so there's no butane canisters to carry around, so it's a little more eco-friendly, a little less to carry around as well. It does have an 1800 milliamp lithium ion battery. All you have to do is use that USB Type-C cable, which is included, by the way, charge it up, and honestly, it takes, I think it was about maybe 3 to 4 hours to get a full charge, and then you're good to go. Now that battery is actually rated to 3.5 hours of use. And in my testing, that was pretty darn accurate. While we were camping, I did actually set a timer on my phone, and I got 3 hours and 27 minutes out of that battery before it died. So 3.5 hours, 3:27, pretty darn accurate in my opinion. To use the little portable mosquito repeller here, it's so simple. All you do, slide in one of those blue mats. It just slides from one side out the other. Put it in, hold the little button down here, little green indicator light will come on, let you know that it's on, and then that's it. All you have to do is wait. It takes about 10 minutes for that 16-foot protection zone to be, I guess, kind of built up by the mosquito repellent mat as it burns off. Once it does, it works. You just kind of sit there and enjoy, no bugs. The way it works is, like I said, is through heat. It actually has a heating system inside. It's an FCV 2.0 heating system. And basically the way it works is it elevates that temperature very quickly up to about 329 degrees Fahrenheit, and that accelerates the release of the mosquito repellent mat kind of as it heats and burns off. Then it kind of maintains about 113 degree temperature, Fahrenheit of course, and that just allows the mosquito repellent mat to continue to burn off as you're having it on, sitting there. You don't have to worry about burning yourself. It's not hot. 113 degrees is a little warmer than a hot tub. So honestly, while it was on, heated up, I touched it right on top of the grid, no issue whatsoever. I don't have to worry about my kids touching it and accidentally burning themselves. It's just not gonna happen. Now, one of these blue mosquito repellent mats sits inside of this little thing right here. It'll last for about 6 hours. That's what NITECORE says. And in my testing, I found that to be pretty darn true because after that almost 3.5 hours of use, the pad was basically kind of half used. That's the great thing about these little mats here is, they are blue. So basically when you're using it, You put it in brand new, it's blue. As it burns off and that mosquito repellent comes out, it actually turns white. So the whiter it gets, the less mosquito repellent is in that mat, and then you'll need to replace it. Now when you buy it, it does actually come with 3 of these. Now that would last you for about 18 hours in theory. If you need more, you can easily purchase a box like this. This is a box of 30 mosquito repellent mats, and it's about 20 bucks. So you can take those with you on a longer camping trip and be free of mosquitoes. So in my testing, I found that this little device actually does work. It kept the mosquitoes away on a camping trip we did here in Colorado. It worked really pretty darn well. Now, I did find that it did not repel like biting flies as well, but that's really okay because this thing is not advertised to repel biting flies. So any improvement in biting flies is kind of just a bonus. Now, we could sit around for hours while camping playing board games, and anybody with kids knows if they're getting bitten by mosquitoes, it's going to be a miserable time. I didn't have to worry about that. Nobody was getting bit. We played games and just enjoyed some nice family time while camping. Now, as I did mention earlier, you can clip this onto like a backpack strap or your pants while you're hiking. I found that it really seemed to work best if you were stationary. So let's just say you set it on a table, you set it somewhere camping, left it there, and you're sitting there. It worked great. If you were moving, if you were, hiking up a trail, that 16-foot protection zone had to work a little overtime. It didn't seem to repel the mosquitoes quite as well. It did help, but not quite as well as if it was stationary. So how much does the NITECORE EMR06 TAC portable electronic multi-purpose repeller, gosh, that's a lot to say. How much does it cost? Well, it retails for $29.95, which in my opinion is a pretty darn good deal to have mosquito-free fun in the great outdoors. And like I mentioned earlier, if you need to get more mats, it's about 20 bucks for a box like this of 30. And that should last you, it says on the box, 180 hours. Overall, I have been very happy with the NITECORE repeller here. It works. Quite simply, it does what it says for about as long as it says it should. So yes, it does work, and in my opinion, it is worth it if you want to kind of enjoy some time outdoors, not worry about getting bitten by mosquitoes. Be sure to look below in the description. There's going to be a link. You can go check this out for yourself as well if you're considering purchasing. Now, another great device for camping outdoors is the Out Portable Espresso Machine. I absolutely love this thing, and I have used it so much. So definitely go check out that full review on your screen. It's great to have great coffee on the go or while you're camping, crewing somebody at an ultra marathon. It just works well. And so with this would be fantastic. In fact, I'm taking it with me to Tennessee so that I can crew my wife at her 100-mile race in 2 weeks. Anyway, thank you all for watching. I really do appreciate it. Thank you to NITECORE for sending the device and the mats as well. Thank you all. I'll see you in the next one.